About this year's rookie class, Grant.
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's MP in at the point. And finished off by Tatum.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Hunter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
MP no good. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Davis misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And here's MP from outside. On target from range. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's stolen by MP. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Schroeder against MP. Knocks it loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And a miss there on the triple. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
Now here's Hunter. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And here's MP from outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. MP's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Outside Hunter. Oh, there's the alley. That's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
Outside Tatum. And here's MP from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Schroeder against MP. The kick to Hunter. A shot to stop the run. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Smitty.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Here's Reeves. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Davis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, MP. Stolen by Davis. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Brown. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's MP in at the 1. Here's Williams. Yep, count it. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Back to Schroeder. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
MP, the pass to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Clock at 6. MP shot is off.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers had a nice performance. He finished with 17 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. It ended up being such a solid night for him, putting in a lot of energy and making things happen for his team. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
And I'm sure coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Here's Brogdon. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 12.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Schroeder passes to Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Pass to James. Banked it in off the glass.
Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And the Celtics call time here. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold,
so it's the Boston's with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around.
Your Lakers 18, the Celtics 40.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Schroeder passes to Hunter. Back to Schroeder. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Outside Schroeder. Misses the three.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Outside Brogdon. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Lets it fly. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Brown finds MP.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Here's James. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tatum passes to MP. They get it back. Williams laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got 6.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Hunter passes to Schroeder. Now James, hounded by Tatum. The fadeaway. James can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Tatum. He's got 10.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Second chance effort. And Schroeder lays it in. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And Boston calls time here. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
That's his first personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe. LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flock to L.A.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Beverly for 3.
2 minutes.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Schroeder against MP. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. MP no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Reeves, covered by MP. Here's Beverly, and the layup falls.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And against a non-conference.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing